Olá a todos, sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal. Ainda não está ninguém aqui, mas eu vou esperar uns minutos. Eu decidi fazer este vídeo ao vivo, em direto, para poderem pôr as vossas questões. E como já sabem, do costume, se tiverem questões, ponham o vosso primeiro e último nome, a data de nascimento e a vossa questão. Se é acerca de amor, se é acerca de trabalho, e eu tentarei responder da melhor maneira, em conjunto dos nossos anjos, às vossas perguntas. Por isso, espero que gostem deste vídeo e já sabem, podem pôr as vossas perguntas e eu responderei. Enquanto não temos perguntas, vou esperando pelas vossas perguntas e para que estejam a assistir. E entretanto eu vou falar acerca de uma coisa que esta semana tem acontecido outra vez e outra vez e outra vez. Quem assiste os meus vídeos, este último mês de abril, os anjos pediram para que houvesse muita oração. Muita oração porquê? Porque o nosso mundo cada vez está com mais intrigas, intrigas atrás de intrigas, e por isso simplesmente Deus está-nos a pedir para que mandemos energia positiva a este nosso mundo. E é isso que eles nos estão a pedir, para mandarmos energias positivas a este mundo, pois muita coisa se tem passado e infelizmente as coisas não andam a correr bem. Mas aqui estou eu para responder às vossas perguntas, por isso já sabem, se quiserem fazer alguma pergunta, ponham o vosso primeiro e último nome, a vossa questão, a data de nascimento e eu responderei às vossas perguntas. E já sabem, estas perguntas serão respondidas só ao vivo. Eu não vou responder através de outros meios. Quer dizer que quem quiser consulta gratuita será aqui. Por isso tenho que pôr as vossas questões. So, if you like a reading, you need to put your questions now. And with your first and last name and date of birth. And the old questions is gonna be in the live video, so if you try to call us later, or try to make your question later, I will not be answering. You need to wait for the next live video. But I'll be waiting a bit more if some of you like to put your questions. I'm not seeing many people in or even any question, but I'm talking about a couple of things. So if you have questions, you can put it, and if not, I'm gonna talk of random things. I'm gonna ask Archangel Michael for free cards for the week ahead, and hopefully he can tell us what we're gonna have next week. For all of us. So if anything else, you're gonna have a reading for next week. With the week from '29 till the 5th of May. 29th of April to the 5th of May. And the week of 29 till the 5th of May. Oh God, sorry about the noise. We have Archangel Michael saying pay attention to your dreams. Maybe you having some signs on it. Signs you need to change something in your life. And a primeira carta que saiu para a semana que vem, 29 a 5 de maio, temos que tomar atenção aos nossos sonhos. Se calhar eles estão-nos a dar ideias para mudarmos algumas coisas na nossa vida. The second one, make commitments. Take decisions in your life. A segunda carta que temos para a semana é commeter-nos a fazer alguma coisa para melhorarmos a nossa vida. And the third one, it says shield yourself. Even when you need to change things, you need to take care of a couple things. So let's change things. And be careful with some things around you. Apesar de termos que mudar coisas, nós também temos que nos proteger a nós próprios. Isso, sim, é bom haver mudanças para a semana, mas temos que também nos proteger acerca dos elementos à volta ou das pessoas à nossa volta. E já sabem, se quiserem meter as vossas perguntas, primeiro e último nome e a vossa questão e a vossa data de nascimento. E eu estarei aqui a responder. So, if you like to make a question, please your first and last name, your question and your date of birth. And if you can see me or else, do you want to make a question? If you like, you can put your first and last name and your question. I'm waiting for you guys. Yeah. Okay. If you leave your first and last name and your date of birth and your question, I'll be here happily to answer your question. So let's see which question those will ask us today. To me and to my angels. I'll be waiting for them. So if you have any question, you can put it on and I'll be answering. Ou se tiverem alguma pergunta, façam-na, ponham o primeiro e o último nome e a data de nascimento e a vossa pergunta. Claro. Que é para eu poder-vos responder. Ok. Ok. A Dulce Hernandez. Yeah? Treze de fevereiro, não é, minha querida? 13 de fevereiro de 79. Minha querida Dulce, vamos responder à sua pergunta. Este YouTube cada vez está pior. Não me deixam ver as perguntas. Minha querida, se em relação à outra pessoa era bom saber a data de nascimento dele ou dela para responder à sua pergunta. Porque convém saber a sua data de nascimento com a data de nascimento da outra pessoa para eu poder responder à pergunta. Infelizmente, o YouTube está-me constantemente a tirar as mensagens. Harry, yes, you can. Can I be added after this person? Yes, of course, Ed. You can add yourself a question if you like. You can put your first and last name, your question, and your date of birth, so I can answer. Those I will need to know the date of birth of the other person, so I can answer your question. I know you said this with the Capricorn, but I need to know his date of birth and if he, at least his first name. That way I can put you two together and see what the romance angels is telling. And you can put your questions, date of birth and first and last name, and I will answer. Oh, 7th of January. 77, yeah? And chain. Okay, the stools and chain will be together. Oh, gosh. Okay, my darling, I don't think it's gonna be a good relationship. But very soon you're gonna see another way of life. Maybe that person is not being ideal for you, and I have lots of factors in your relationship, those. So if you can, I think it's time for you to go for another relationship, another person. Maybe something needs to be changed. Eu acho que está na hora de mudar. Eu peço imensa desculpa, mas Dulce, esta pessoa se calhar não é boa para vocês. É uma relação completamente diferente e que não dá certo. I'm sorry. I wish could say something better. And if you like to put your questions, first and last name, date of birth, and your question. You all can have a reading, but I need your first and last name, date of birth, and your question in your message. That way I can answer your questions. Yeah. Okay, we have Ari, Murray, and Ari, Murray, 14. 14,793. Will make any genuine platonic friendship in your future? Okay, I'll ask the tarot, but platonic relationship is quite Eri Mori, 14 July 93. I think platonic is not really the good one. I can explain, but I'll try to answer as best as I can with the angel's help. And I'm answering to Mrs. Murray. Okay. Yeah, it's like I say, you know, Murray, I think you need to find real friendship. Because at the moment you're just going with your eyes closed with people around you, and you need to just find real friendship. You need to put yourself into a better place of work, and you need to find yourself. It's like you need to go to battle and find yourself in more real things in your life. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but they are telling me you need to have real things in your life, and you need to go to the battle really and find yourself real people. At the moment, just even in workplace or around you, you have a lot of things going on, and you need to start have real friendships, real people who can help you. And I think you need to change even in your workplace. You need to change workplace. You need to change things around. I know you asking about friendship. Is why they say they have a lot of people around you is toxic, if you understand what I'm saying. I know, I think you need to find yourself something real, and in around you just have fake people. So I don't know if you answer your question, but is what they tell me is just fake people, and you need to find good people. Even place of your work is or where you've been around is not been really good. Okay, I'm gonna answer now Bianca Kelly. And Bianca born on 14 2nd 91. If you're gonna get a job soon. Okay, we're gonna ask the angels if you're gonna get the job soon. And this is the answer of Bianca Kelly. She born on 14 February 91. Okay, I think so. For what they tell me is maybe you need to take some studies, but you will get support to get a job. I don't know if it's through a friend or through somebody you know, but that job will come through somebody. I'm seeing month 5, so you have like a few months to study to something be finished, and then you can go to that job. So you can find that job if you really put your mind to, but you need to do some studying. Forget that job. And that was the answer to Bianca Kelly. So I hope you like, and I'm open to questions. If you like to put any question for the live reading, se quiserem pôr as vossas perguntas, podem pô-las. Pôr o primeiro e último nome e a data de nascimento e a vossa questão. Put your first and last name, date of birth, and your question. I'll be here to try to help your answer. And if I will not get any more questions, I will be finish the video soon, because looks like we don't have any more questions. I'm sorry, Irene Murray, if I didn't answer your question the way you maybe want to, but I'll try to do what the angel's saying. And for what you ask, if I can have friends in future, the answer the angel said is you need to find real friends. So I hope you resonate with that answer, if maybe you can do something about it. And if not anymore, I'll be switching off. I hope you enjoyed this small video. I will be doing another live very soon, and I'll see you then. Já que não tenho tido mais nenhumas perguntas para hoje, eu vou desligar o vídeo, acabar por aqui por hoje, e tentarei fazer mais tarde uma próxima leitura onde possam estar mais reunidos as pessoas, poderem fazer as vossas perguntas. Espero que tenham gostado. Um enorme beijo meu, bênçãos de anjos. Big kisses from me, blessed from the angels to all, and I'll see you next time.